Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Good morning, Popeyes. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are first gonna be journeying to number 14 Great George Street in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We are gonna be having a chat with Mr. Russell Hammond. For those who don't know, Hammond's pastry has been around for a very long time. So let's talk with Mr. Hammond and then we'll be bringing you the news. Here goes. Alright, Mr. Russell Hammond, long time and in the business. I realize you moved from the old, you know what, a new location.
New location, 14 Great George Street now.
What kind of service you offer now? Different. Well, you have been in the business for many years.
Many years. And we continue to offer. I mean, our main thing is the patties.
Yes.
And we have cakes,
yes.
pastry.
Yes.
Cakes, pastry items. We have bread, we have buns, we have bulla.
Yes.
But we are introducing, coming on stream with some specials with chicken, fried chicken.
Yes.
Where with 9 pieces, 12 pieces and 15 pieces of chicken.
Yes.
You get a free Coca-Cola.
Okay. 2
liter. 2
yes.
liter Coke.
Yes.
As well as a pack of peg bread.
Yes.
You know, and it is a nice tasting chicken. We have come up with a new formula which is going to be very exciting.
Okay.
And so those things plus the sandwiches, we have the drive-through service.
Oh yeah, but drive-through service.
Have drive-through
service.
Yes.
Yes.
And nice courteous staff.
So it's comfortable. Somebody coming downtown and feel that if they claim they feel that downtown and just drive through and drive and go. Yes.
Just stop,
yes.
you know, right.
Yes.
And the walk-in customers.
Yes.
Proper nice dining area.
Yes.
And so we're there to provide this service.
Yes, sir.
With as a nice set of pleasant, courteous staff.
Yes. You do catering as well?
No, we don't do
catering.
Oh, you don't do
catering.
This side.
Okay. So your opening hours are from when?
Opening hours are from 8 until 5.
8 until 5.
And then on weekends we go through to 6 o'clock.
So Saturdays?
Saturdays.
From 8 to 6.
8 to 6. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go around because I know and the parties I can tell you the parties are very good.
Yeah man, yes.
I guess the chicken you're coming out with a new
it's on already.
Yes.
You know. But the offer with the 9 piece, 12 piece and the 15 piece
yes
is in process. In another week or so that will be on stream.
So if I come here with $500 I can get my belly full.
Hold on.
Yes. One piece combo.
Alright.
Right.
And the combo includes what?
1 piece of chicken,
1 piece of chicken,
of fries, I get a juice, I get peg bread in it.
I get peg bread as well?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the next time you are in Savannah Lamar and you want some good food, ensure that you go downtown Savannah Lamar. Ensure that you check Hammond's Pastry. They are at 14 Great George Street, downtown Savannah Lamar. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And if you want a birthday cake, you can go to Hammond's Pastry and order your birthday cake this morning and get it this evening. Or you can order it this evening and get your birthday cake tomorrow morning. Check them out. Now, we are at Montpelier in the parish of St. James. Remember that this is a North Coast excursion. Our final destination is in the parish of St. Mary. So, continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, on to the news. And, boy, may I tell you, the news today, every one of them is people getting shot. Listen, all of them. This one took place yesterday afternoon. Sunday, August 21, 2022, about some minutes to 2 o'clock. It took place at New Hope District in the Little London Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. So hear this now. A funeral was held for a lady at Red Dirt District in the New Hope area. The food for the repast was being prepared at one of her son's house. That son, he's in his late 40s and he's said to be a fisherman. We are told that son, he went to his home to check on how the food preparation was proceeding. It is said that he spoke to a relative in the house and went back out in the yard. We are told that whilst he was in the yard, a motorcycle rode up with 2 hoodlums aboard. This motorcycle, it rode up into the yard. It is said that the hoodlums on the bike, they brandished guns and opened a barrage of gunshots at this man whose mother was just buried. The hoodlums, they then rode out of the area on the motorcycle, making good their escape. It was then realized that the man, he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his right shoulder. He was rushed to a nearby hospital by relatives where he was treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 16 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, that man who just buried his mother, he is lucky to be alive, as also other family members who were at the house. Now, this next incident, it took place at Shrewsbury Lagoon district in the Witham police area in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place early this morning, Monday, August 22, 2022, about 12:30. We are learning that two young men, they are both in their early 20s. They were walking along the Shrewsbury Lagoon Road. They were heading to their home. We are not sure where they were coming from, but whilst walking along the road, they were approached by a hoodlum who already had a gun in his hand. It is said that this hoodlum, he opened gunfire at these two young men. We are told that both of them, they ran off into different directions. One of the men, he received gunshot wound to his right hand. He managed to find his way to the Witham police station, where he told them what just took place. We are told that the police, they went into the area in search of the other man who ran off, but he was not found. Thankfully, earlier this morning, this man, he showed up at a relative's house. He was not harmed. The man who was shot, he was taken to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 3 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now, less than 2 hours later, there was another shooting incident. This one took place in the same Witham police area. It took place at a place named Williamsfield district in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place early this morning, Monday, August 22, 2022, about 2:30. We are learning that a young man, he's about 19 years old. He was sitting in one of his friend's car when he was approached by a lone hoodlum. This hoodlum, he already had a gun in his hand. It is said that he opened gunfire at this young man who was sitting in the car. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The young man, he then discovered that he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to the upper right side of his back. He was assisted to a nearby hospital by residents of the area where he was treated and admitted. The mayhem. No. You're gonna want to listen to this one carefully. This one took place yesterday afternoon, Sunday, August 21, 2022, about 4:30. It took place right at the intersection of Strand and Market Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Yeah man, right at the Market Street taxi stand. So, hear this now. We are learning that 2 taxi drivers, one of them, his name is Tremaine, and the other one, his name is Lionel. These 2 taxi drivers, they both run taxis in Montego Bay. They ply the town centre to Freeport route. Now, for a while now, both Tremaine and Lionel, they have been embroiled in frequent disputes. But things came to a head yesterday afternoon. Mark you, both these taxi drivers, they are in their early to mid 30s. We are learning that a group of people were standing at the taxi stand. Tremaine, who was on the job and looking for passengers to the road, as them call it, he was also standing amongst the group of persons. Lionel, he just drove up and he was also looking for passengers. It is said that he was walking through the group of persons when he bumped into Tremaine. Tremaine, when he realized that it was Lionel who bumped into him, he looked at Lionel and said, "Batty boy, me and you are no friend. Why you a come grounds pa man fa? Batty boy, go S your mother." We are told that Lionel, he walked off, went into the Toyota Vaxi that he used to operate as a taxi, took out a 9mm pistol, and bam 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 bam. Badman taxi driver Lionel. He opened a barrage of gunshots at Trumaine. He then jumped back into the Toyota Vaxi and drove away, making good his escape. It was then realized that Trumaine, he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his left foot. But it wasn't only Trumaine that was shot. Another taxi driver, he's in his mid-50s. He received gunshot wounds to his right and left feet. A lady, she's in her mid-20s. She's a customer service representative. She was coming from work and awaiting taxi to go home, go eat her Sunday dinner. She also received gunshot wounds to her right leg. All three persons, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were treated and admitted. So now, Badman taxi driver Lionel, you are wanted by the police. You are wanted for 3 counts of wounding with intent and illegal possession of firearm. Boy, may I tell you. You see, all the while, you know. All the while, you see police are dealing with some taxi man. Here some people, no? Who no go look for gunman. Well, Lionel, he's a taxi driver. The gun why him fire is not legal. So, anyhow, let me ask you something. Something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? Greg Green, for you, it's the like button. Greg Green, it is the like button for you. For everyone else, it is the love button. Have you hit on it as yet? If you have not yet hit on it, remember to hit on it. And if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, remember, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Now, in the final story for today, this one took place early this morning. Monday, August 22, 2022, about some minutes after 12 midnight. It took place at Sunflower Crescent in Norwood, in Montego Bay, in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a man, his name is Andrae Green. He is 32 years old and he's said to be a gardener. Andrae, he was living at an apartment that he rented at Sunflower Crescent. We are told that Andrae, he worked until late last night. On arrival at his apartment, someone was there waiting on him. That person, he wanted Andrae dead. And as Andrae approached, this hoodlum, he was ready and waiting. The hoodlum, with gun already drawn, he opened a barrage of gunshots at Andrae, hitting him in his head and his upper body. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The police were called and on their arrival, they saw Andrae. He was sitting in an upright position at the doorway to the apartment that he rented. Andrae, he apparently died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 4 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing if we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country country bar. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country bar. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica, oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.